gonna close my eyes again. Let's see. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I finally got a new FSD update. And I know this is gonna sound annoying to those people that are still stuck on 12.3.6. I feel for you, I'm really sorry. That absolutely sucks. But I had been on 12.5.1.3, I think. Going from 12.5.1.3 to 12.5.4, that's a pretty significant jump. One of the biggest new things is that they finally added the ability to use hands-free driving while wearing sunglasses. But fun fact, I actually don't own any sunglasses. So we're gonna go get some sunglasses and then I'm gonna try this out. But we're gonna have the car drive me there first and see how we do. You know, I use FSD all the time, right? It's just a part of how I drive my car. But, oh, this is interesting. We got a flagger here. So right off the rib, we're on a construction site. Well, they're doing a little bit of road construction here. So it's redirected me into the other lane. Obviously no issue there. We got cones. I just hope it doesn't try and cut over because that would be bad. I don't think it will, but because we're kind of following this car in front of us. But I use FSD more or less every single day. Not every drive is FSD, but I'd say like 40 to 50% of the time I'm using FSD, and it really just doesn't give me problems. You know, every once in a while I'll get a weird error like I got last time I made a video where it just completely shut down, but that's 1 in a million. For the most part, it's intervention free, completely smooth all the time. And look at that, just gliding right over back into the correct lane. No issues there at all. Perfect, beautiful. It's exactly what you want to see. But yeah, absolutely no issues really. It's just so seamless now. It's kind of not a lot to complain about. I mean, people still do complain about it, trust me. So that's our first kind of braking experience so far. It was pretty good. It stopped a little early. If you can see the cameras, forgot I'm not on the Cybertruck. If you can see, I'm kind of far away from the line in front, maybe like, I don't know, half a nose maybe. So I'd probably use the accelerator, scoot up a tiny bit. Because sometimes in certain places, the light won't even trigger unless you get up close enough. So just bumped up a little bit. You know what? We're kind of close to that spot where I had that error. I'm gonna redirect and try and go there and see if I can get it to shut down again like that. All right, this is the light. So last time it didn't go through the light smoothly. So that time already better. It was like right up here where it kind of freaked out. So let's see. All good. So maybe it's just a one-off. I have not experienced that behavior anytime prior to that or anytime since. Before we turn around, I do want to test this speed bump behavior because I've had issues with speed bumps in my neighborhood. These are tiny ones, but that's even better that they're small because it gives you an even better idea. When they're really tall, it's like, yeah, I mean, the car's going to see that, but ooh, that was a little weird. It is definitely slowing down for the speed bumps though. So in my experience, that's much improved speed bump behavior. This is a taller one here. And of course it sees it, so went nice and slowly over that. So that's really, really well done. Way better than it was doing. All right, I rerouted us. We're gonna go get some sunglasses. All right, this is a tricky left turn. You can't really see anything because there's trees and stuff on both sides. Kind of got lucky on that. There was nobody coming, so that's good. Again, here's another example. This is more of a city street than a neighborhood road, but still 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. We're going 9 over right now. Got it set on the automatic speed offset. People have told me, like, if you want to monitor your speed better, just turn that off and do whatever. I'm like, I want it to do everything by itself. It can get better at regulating when to go quicker. Like, neighborhoods are almost where you want to go right at or just a tad below the speed limit. City streets, you can get away with going a little bit quicker. Ooh, a Lucid, nice. Which is what it's doing here, and I'm okay with that. If you guys have been using FSD for a while, you'll know what I mean when I say this, but it's gotten boring. It just drives you from point A to point B without you touching the wheel pretty much flawlessly, pretty much every time. And like, what do you say? Like, obviously I'm going to keep making videos on these, you know, new versions that come out as new features are added and new functionality, and you know, heck, maybe I can sit in the back seat next time, because I can pretty much already do that with actually Smart Summon. So maybe eventually I'll have my own robo-taxi here in front of me, and we can make videos about that. It pretty much does that right now. Outside of me keeping my eyes forward, every once in a while looking over to talk to you guys, it's really kind of, you know, uninteresting. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, because it does a really, really nice job. I truly can't remember the last time that I had a critical intervention. Not like me taking over to, you know, I don't know, pull into a parking lot or something like truly like an error. Like, oh my gosh, I need to, you know, avoid something, or it's doing the wrong thing. Like, it doesn't happen. But we're almost to our destination, so we're gonna hop out at Target, grab some sunglasses, and we'll test it on the way back. I don't know. Not a sunglasses guy. All right, I put in a destination here. This is a really weird intersection right here, because you cannot turn left, but I need to go back left. So it's gonna go and do what? Come to a stop at the stop sign, full NHTSA stop, and then we're sending. Nice, even though cars were coming. And then what are we doing? We're just gonna pop a Yui here or what? Yeah, okay, sort of. Just kind of creeping our way through a neighborhood here to turn around. It looked like, based on the map, that we were just going to do a little whoop and turn around, but we did not. And the stop that it made was a little bit aggressive. Here's a Mach-E. I've been in a Mach-E, I haven't driven one. I was in a Rivian the other day, though. The first time I've ever been in or driven a Rivian. It was very fast. The one I drove. It was an R1T. A launch edition one. Didn't get a chance to make a video on it, though. Full NHTSA, a little double clutch, and then gone. And I didn't even realize, like, I've been wearing sunglasses the whole time and it hasn't beeped at me once, so it works. Nice. I would expect it to, but you never know. I wonder if I close my eyes, though. I'm scared to do this, but I'll be okay. I've got them, like, barely open. I'm closing them all the way. I had them closed the whole time and it wasn't beeping at me, so ooh, I don't know. If I were to take them off and close my eyes, it definitely would beep at me. So surely it can see through the sunglasses, though. We'll try it again when it gets going here. I'm going to update the path in real time. Let's see. Add a stop. So one thing that they did add is you can now add sub-destinations. That's been a little while back that they added that, and that really quickly updated and started rerouting. So good stuff. Turn again. Nice. So we got a biker here, and okay, kind of just going around him, driving through the middle of the lane. I like that, actually. There were no cars oncoming. Would have been really interesting what it would have done. I think it would have just sagged back, but you know, love seeing that behavior. This is a really tough intersection. I've actually done this one before with my buddy Colin in the car. He's kind of an FSD wait and seeist, and it handled this perfectly that time, and it handled it perfectly just now. So good stuff on that one. Going over train track here. Let's see if it, okay, it did that fine. Speed control, good, over the train track. That's what I like. I mean, I don't even know, guys. There's just not a whole lot to say. It does a really good job. I've been wearing sunglasses the whole time. It hasn't said anything. You know what, I'm gonna close my eyes again. Let's see. Nothing. Didn't even beep at me. So I don't know if it can see through the sunglasses or not, but I just think that's one step closer to being able to do whatever you want in the seat when the car drives itself. I don't know, I couldn't see if there were any warnings pop up on screen, but I didn't get any beeps or anything. But it's really a weird experience to close your eyes when driving and have the car navigate around for you. It's a little stressful, but I do have a lot of belief in FSD and a lot of confidence in this build of FSD that it can do what it needs to do, be safe, navigate me where I need to go. So I'm really fine with it. But again, I think we're just one step closer to getting full self-driving where you don't have to do anything. You can sit in any seat you want, hit go, sit and get your work done, sit and check emails, sit and play games on your phone, sit and watch YouTube on the display, whatever you want to do. We're so close. We're so close. Well, we're getting there at least. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Let me know down in the comments what your experience has been so far on FSD 12.5.4. Are you still stuck on 12.3.6? Again, I'm really sorry. We can talk about it down in the comments. You can vent your frustrations down there. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss every single new video the second I hit publish. We'll see you in the next one.